Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Dear learners, hopefully you are quite safe and sound. Welcome to our school online class, MUJIB High School. Now I want to teach you suffix and prefix. For class 10 or SSC, topic suffix, prefix. You are watching my class that I have written some parts of this speech. When we want to fill up the gaps, fill up the blanks in a passage of suffix and prefixes, then we need badly in need, what is noun, adjective, adverb, and verb. Other parts of speech also are needed. Above all, we have to learn frequently, noun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunctions, and interjections, because all parts of speech are related with each other. Now here I have written how can we guess a noun and what is the use of noun. If we want to fill up blanks in a passage, firstly, we know noun. Generally, we know it very well that anything name is called noun. When a substance or anything or materials quite synonymous in the any kinds of name, then we guess it as a noun. Here I have written a word bird. It is a one kind of noun. Pen, man, it's a noun. Now I want to write down another kinds of noun. Here I have written kindness, attention, permission, admission, etc. are also be counted here as a noun. Another noun here, maker, performance, permanent, activist, psychologist, etc. It's name happiness, it's okay, attention, maker, performance, permanent, activist, ing, it's okay, suffering. Or junior, senior, etc. can be also a noun. Now, I want to say here, there is NESS. Here will also be depth, okay? Depth. Here's TH or TY, then ED and PT. Kindness, attention, maker. All the words here we can say NESS, TION, permanent, permanent. Here ment, ist, ing, th. Heroism, heroism, ism, childhood. Here you can see also hwd, hood, etc. are counted as a noun because any double s, t, i, u, n, e, r, o, r, m, e, n, c, e, n, t, e, i, s, t, i, n, g, t, h, i, s, m, h, o, d. So students, we can guess in this way we can know the words are the noun. And another definition I have told you that a name of anything is called noun when a word cannot be added these kinds of suffixes. Nes, tiun, er, nce, ment, ist, ing, th, ism. Available suffixes are in English grammar, which words are not known to us, but we can guess it easily that there's a noun. And when the words doesn't matter, when a word meanings in Bangla we don't know, we have to know the definition. A name of anything is called noun. So students, we can know how we can guess easily which are noun. And what's the use of this noun? Where we have to use them? Noun after adjective, noun. I have presented to you a class on suffix and prefix. You know it very well. I have presented in the morning that some suffix and prefix, after adjective we have to use noun. Then when there will be the, then it also will be noun. Here the students, you can see adjective, noun, and ob. It's a preposition before and next. Later, here will be noun, here will be noun also. The students, please look at the whiteboard. What I want to teach you. Ob is before and ob. After the ob, there will be noun. After the, there will be noun. After adjective, here will also be noun. So the students, it is the appropriate using of noun. Then correlative conjunction are also available here if there is any and, or, but, etc. If there is noun, after also be noun. If there is adjective, there will also be adjective. I think you have understood what I want to teach you. Okay? Then, adjective. How can I know? How can I guess an adjective? If a word contain IC, FUL, look at here, I'm writing the word chances which are adjective. A word which may qualify. A word, quantity, or any kinds of qualification, quantity, qualify, and figure, etc. All the meanings is called adjective. How beautiful. I have written a word beautiful. Nice. Heroic. This word important. Here also passive, massive, dangerous. Students and peers, you are watching my online class that I have written here beautiful, nice, heroic, important, passive or massive, dangerous, etc. are the words of adjective. How can I know? If there is a word, ending of a word, ful, full, ic, ick, ant, ive, or ous, etc. These adding suffixes, these words can be cast as an adjective. But nice is one kind of words which have no any kinds of suffixes. That how can we guess it that it is an adjective? So at this stage we have to know the word meaning of Bangla. Nice in Bangla it's called Sundar. The Bangla meaning of nice is Sundar, by which we can guess qualification, quality, quantity, figuring, etc. It will be known as an adjective. As for example, nice or any kinds of more words which has no any suffix like as ik, full, ant, ive, ous, etc. So these words have to be known by their Bangla meaning. And they are used after adverb. Adverb. After adverb there will be adjective. Before noun there will be also adjective. Okay? After adverb there will be adjective. Before noun there will be adjective. As for example, I have written here conjunction, correlative conjunction. If there is adjective, after it will be also adjective. Now here I have written adverb. How can I know? How can we guess an adverb? Firstly, we know it very well that if a word qualifies an adjective more than adjective, which qualify a verb or any kinds of work, how the verb, how the activities has been done, this qualification are introduced with the listener and the speaker or the any kinds of person, how the verb can be performed and how the adjective are looked at, done it, there may be cast as adverb. Here, walk, it is an verb. Before and verb, there will be adverb. There will be adverb. Slowly. Look at students, I have written two words. It's a slowly and it work. It is work. Walk means in Bangla hata, and slowly means dhire dhire, aste aste. If we want to use an adverb before a verb, this will be just will be used here. Before verb, we have to use adverb. Even after verb, we can also use an adverb. Before adjective, we also use adverb. So, when we'll get a basis about suffix and prefix, we should carefully mind it. Where the parts of speech, which kinds of parts would be set up, which kinds of parts would be here according to the parts of speech, using of parts of speech, using of the words. Here I have written slowly, it's an adverb. And another sign here, ly. If a word contain, ending of the word contain ly, we can easily take it as an adverb. Quickly. I have written another word. It's also contain ending of the word ly. You are watching, dear learners, look at quickly. It's also an adverb. Slowly, adverb. As many words in English which are cast as an adverb. Walk. Before verb, we should use an adverb. Even when a sentence will be starting of a sentence, we can also use adverb. And finishing of a sentence, we can also use adverb. When I will try to level best, when I write down a passage, I shall show you where adverb will use. And how can we know the verb? Generally, we know weak verb after ending of a weak verb d, ed, t, n, en. We can know it. These words are as verb. But many words are in English grammar which are also named verb. There, no. This word has no any kinds of symptom after d, ed, and or something is not any kinds of symptom that it. But we know it very well that it is a verb because it means in Bangla jana. As for example, also say it's a present verb, principal verb, main verb. How can we guess this that it is a verb? But when it will be turned into past verb, then we can know it that it is said it is verb because here is a symptom d, ed. Generally, a weak verb contain d, ed, etc. But how can we guess it? These words. Only one method to know a verb that we should know. We have to learn the word meanings of Bangla if we want to guess or if you want to know a verb. Generally, which are the weak verb, we can know it because containing or ending of the verb, there will be d, ed, t, and en, which are weak verb. The strong verb also can be changed into middle or center vowel. It will be new e. Okay, students, I have told you that how can you know or how can you use this kinds of parts of speech, and some other words are also pronoun. It's known very well. I, we, you, he, she, it, they, and this, that, etc. The pronoun, you know it very well. So it's not need to write down here pronoun, and we have written down the noun, adjective, verb, adverb. But prepositions also have to be memorized or have to be commanded to you. Preposition. Here I have written parts of speech, preposition to, at, in, on, There are many prepositions in English grammar. You know it very well. And conjunction also have to be memorized or commanded by you. Conjunctions. Here I have written a part of speech. Conjunction, that means here and, so, or, but, etc. are the conjunctions. So, dear learners, you have seen interjection also. We have hi, hello, hi, hello, fi, ni, etc. are the interjection. These are the parts of speech because preposition, conjunction, interjection, and pronoun. These four type of parts of speech are known to us easily because they have to be commanded by us. But another four type of parts of speech, noun, adjective, verb, and adverb. Here we can see that and these are very, very huge type of there because noun must be known by their symptom and their word meanings of Bangla. The name of anything is called noun, and there's some symptoms I have written on whiteboard. You saw before. But adjective also some symptom, I mean suffixes, and some words are which has no ending of suffixes. The words, these kinds of words have to be memorized of Bangla word meaning. And adverb, which words of the ly is meaning ly, wise, more than ly, wise, thana wise, jila wise, upajala wise, slowly, morally, effectively, attentively, etc. the adverb. And base, class base, group base, it also can be used as an adverb suffixes. Dear learners, here I have written another kinds of parts of speech, verb. Verb, it has no particular suffixes. I have written here d, ed, t, n, en, etc. the symptom of to know the weak verb, but a strong verb also knows up to the word meanings of Bangla. If we know the word meanings of Bangla, we can guess it that it is a verb. And their use will be taught to you the next class. Now I have finished here the parts of speech. How can we use and how can we know the parts of speech when we want to fill up a blank in suffix and prefix spaces? Then we have to know these kinds of structure and methods. Dear students and viewers, I think you have understood what I want to teach you here. Please watch my online class and pray for me to Allah. Goodbye. Good afternoon. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.